Okay, Nick, so we are going to work on your IEP meetings. It's very important to have information about a meeting before you go into it, okay? And you need to learn. What's wrong? That's okay. Stay focused over here. Okay, it's really important that you know what to say during your meeting, okay? Look down here. So, in here I've programmed a bunch of things to say during the meeting, and you can tell them about yourself. You can tell them what your name is, how old you are, what your favorite activities are at school, and you can tell them where you're going to live after graduation, because this year you graduate, right? Do you graduate this year?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to have to think about what you're going to do after you graduate. So it's really important that this meeting today happens. Okay, so they're going to plan all your future, and you get to help them. Okay, so we're going to go and figure out what we're going to say at the meeting. So we're going to go to Spaces.
Spaces.
And where are we at in the in Spaces?
Schedule.
Oh, that's our schedule. Let's try it one more time. Are we at work or are we at school?
School.
Great job. Okay, so now once we're on this page, what we want to find is we're going to go to our IEP meetings.
Meeting.
Okay. Now, when you go to a meeting, the first thing you need to do is introduce yourself.
Mommy.
Yep, your mom will know you, but some other people might not. So the first thing you want to tell them is, what's the first thing you want to say to them?
Please let me introduce myself.
You could say, please let me introduce myself, but first let's greet them.
Hi.
Yeah, you want to greet someone, you want to say hello or hi.
Come on here.
Okay, let's focus on here though. Okay, now,
Please let me introduce myself.
please let me introduce myself, okay? So you want us to introduce yourself, and what you introduce yourself is your name. So, go to your next one.
My name is Nick.
Okay, your name is Nick. Now, to move on to the next one, you want to tell them how old you are.
My favorite class is
Okay, we're going to go back. Hold on. You had that perfectly right. You said, my name is
Nick.
Nick. And then you're going to go to, how old are you?
Okay,
I know that's Taylor, but we're only going to focus. Yeah, but we're only going to focus on our pictures. So wherever you see Nick, that's the only person you need to worry about.
Nick.
Okay, now you're going to go, how old am I?
I am.
Only focus on Nick.
My favorite class is
Close. We're going to, when you say I am, you're going to want to say 21 years old. So you're going to want to poke on your picture.
21 years old.
Okay, because then that tells the audience how old you are. Okay? So next, you're going to tell them about your favorite class.
My favorite class is lunch.
Oh, your favorite class is lunch. Oh, what a good one. Okay, so you pick that one, then you're going to come up here and you're going to tell the audience what.
Gym.
Okay, maybe you can press, let's just press 1. Okay? Oh, that's okay. I know you like a lot of activities, so you could probably press all these, couldn't you? But we're just going to press 1.
Drumming.
Okay, so now we're going to go to an activity I like is.
An activity I like is Game Boy.
All right, you'd like to play with your Game Boy. That's great. Okay, after we press our Game Boy, now is the really important part, and we get to decide what we want to do after graduation. I know you like hanging out with friends too, but we're just going to pick one activity. So, what are you going to do after graduation?
Hanging out with friends.
Okay, so we're picking one activity on this page, and then let's press over here. Why don't you press right here?
After graduation, I will.
Okay, so now are you going to get a job? Are you going to go to college? Are you going to hang out at home? Are you going to work at the ADDWC?
Work at WC.
Yeah, that's great. That's what I've heard. Bless you. Okay, we only have a couple more. So after graduation, now it needs to know who you're going to live with.
After graduation, I will live with Dad.
You're going to live with Dad after graduation?
Mom.
And Mom. Now there's one ad that says Dad and Mom, or there's one that says Parents. If your parents are still together, you can press that one. Okay? The next thing is we're going to say we have to thank our audience. Say thank you for coming. Thank you for listening to me. Now, remember you made that All About Me book? And now is where you can come in and show all your activities. Now you can say, oh, I like to do this, and I like to do this. So we can say, can I show you my book?
Yes, we can start the meeting.
Okay, we'll press that one after. But we want to show them our book, right?
Mommy.
Yeah, you want to show your mom your book. You worked really hard on that, right? Okay, so let's come up here and say, can I show you my book?
Can I show you my book?
Good. And then you're going to have to stand up real nice and tall and speak really loud and show them your book. Show them all the pictures and words in it.
Yeah, Kayla.
There's going to be about 6
We'll
people
go.
there.
PE.
All right, hold on. So let's say, yes, we can start the meeting.
Yes, we can start the
All
meeting.
right, and nice job, Nick. We're going to go ahead and go to PE now. Nice job.